Hello, 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 everyone. How are we doing today? Ooh, that's a bit of a high camera angle. There we go. Get this game nice and capturing. Go from there. Should have some audio once it starts. You don't want a game capture? We'll find out. Okay, it's showing something, but I think the screen resolution's off. Let's double check. Are we gonna see? There we go. I think that picked it up just about perfectly for us. Hello everyone! So today we're going to be playing a little bit of Dark Souls, Prepare to Die Edition. Again, not the fancy remaster or anything, it's just the one I've been playing on stream. I really love this game. I'm just going to be kind of taking it nice and slow, seeing where we get today. Just having a good time. What was I going to say before I begin? Let's get the mouse off the screen. I can go over there. Oh, if you've been watching the streams, you know that I only have one mod, I recently got chat set up. That does not work for Dark Souls, so there might be a little bit of a delay with chat, but I do have something that might help on my phone to have a little bit more quick chat response. We'll see what happens. But we are doing what we can to get it done. All right, let's load in here. At the last stream, we had just beaten Quelag, and rested at this bonfire. So here is where we are picking up today's stream. Let me double check one thing real quick. Yep, looks like desktop audio is good. Just wanted to make sure that Streamlabs is capturing everything properly. Oh, and the mouse is back. Anytime I look away, the mouse comes back. Okay. We are playing on a Steam controller. Let's get my chair back. We are playing on a Steam controller today. It's been pretty good for Dark Souls, but it was being a little bit glitchy on us yesterday for Assassin's Creed, so we might get a little bit of funkiness happening today as far as the controller is concerned. We'll just keep going, figure out what we got. Yeah, we can't understand what she's saying now, or yet, but we did get to this area.
Are you prepared to dedicate yourself to Our Fair Lady? Then I will make available whatever you require. If you need something, ask me first.
You sell equipment. What do you got? Check servants of the Daughters of Chaos. I'm really debating about joining this covenant. I love Dark Souls. I love this game so much. And I know that this covenant has some benefits towards pyromancy. For example, upgrading our pyromancy flame right here. Which is super, super useful. But I can't remember what I do to level up this covenant. I can't remember if it's PvP or PvE. I believe it's PvE. But I could be wrong. And as much as I love this covenant, I love being a Sunbro. Praise the sun, all memes included. So I am leaning a little bit towards doing that. Can I glitch through this wall at all? No. That's the hard thing too about this game, is there's certain things that are like, I'm trying to remember from like the 6 years ago when I last played this game, where to go and the little things to do, but nothing is coming to mind. So please do feel free at any point, if you got feedback, tips, tricks, things you want me to do, places you want me to go, please shout them out in the comments. I don't mind advice on this game. It's not a new playthrough for me. So I don't particularly mind if for spoilers. I try to be spoiler free. Actually, try to be spoiler free. I don't mind tips, tricks, advice, that kind of thing. Oh, a little bit too far. We're gonna see if we can get any levels. Now, I can't personally think of anything. I probably should double check if the Soul of Quelag is used for anything good. Because the unique weapons can be pretty interesting. But at the same time, the other half of me just says use it for the souls to level up, because that'll be more useful. We're just going to do a quick little check. This will be the only time I check like this on these souls. In the future, I'll probably try to do anything like this, any research between streams. This was just, it's been a busy day, so we're a little bit kind of running seat of the pants here. Okay, Soul of Quelag is used to get Fury Sword. Plus 10 Curved Great Sword or Katana. So yeah, neither of those are things we're going to use. So, oh, but we should probably save it. No, we're just gonna use it now. We're gonna be brash and live off the seat of our pants here. Just for the extra souls. This is a game. I'm not taking this game too seriously. That's probably the wrong thing. You can take this game too seriously, trying to get that perfect meta in terms of what the best thing to do is, and I really don't want to focus on constantly having the perfect meta. I'm just here to have a fun time. That's what I'm here for. Let's see. Repair equipment. Because we do not want a repeat of Blight Town, where I got stuck halfway through. Okay, we have magic. I do feel that I should probably... That was probably brash of me. That's okay. I wanted to get dexterity up. And that right there I think is worth it. Mostly because the weapon I'm using gets a good boost from dexterity scaling. It actually doesn't. It has kind of a terrible boost. It's like C boost. But that's damage for me, and I will take damage right now. So we got a much better Pyromancy Flame. Actually, can you upgrade it anymore? You might be able to. No, 4,000 souls. It's not too many souls. I might actually be able to cheat and get that pretty quick. Let's take a look around. Can't really do anything. Wrong buttons. Wrong buttons today. There we go. See, my mind flashed back to playing this. This is what happens when you stream multiple games. It's like, I need to run forward, so I press that button, which is running in Assassin's Creed, but not in here. But now we can run. Do a little bit of a jog. We got a fancy elevator here. Yep, illusionary wall ahead. We just got that one. And we can either go this way, which leads somewhere, or we can take the elevator. And there's probably a right way to go, but I'm going to go this way for now. So I can kind of keep an eye on what's going on. Oh! That's what I key mapped that button to do. I don't want to use an Estus Flask. We're going to go recover that real quick. One of the weird things about the Steam controller, for better or for worse, is it's got these two magic buttons here on the bottom of it. And for a while I'm aware that I have dodge or B, or was key mapped to the other one. Apparently it's not anymore, but I was curious what the other one was key mapped to, and apparently it's potions, so there's that. This is dark and feels... I don't like how dark this is. Demon Ruins. The question is, Demon Ruins supposed to be the next area? There is a bonfire here. A bit strange that there's the bed of chaos up there, I believe. I'm gonna kindle this bonfire, just because I can. Probably not a like terribly wise or productive thing to do, but I am gonna kindle it. And if these guys are anything like the others, it shouldn't kill them. Yeah, we got that guy there. There's a fog door there. Is there anywhere this leads to right now? This might not lead anywhere right now. Oh, it definitely does. I'm just blind. Do I keep cautionarily exploring, or do I go back and check out the elevator? That's the question. And those guys are coming for me. So I think the answer is we're gonna go check out the elevator first. And we'll come back here if we need to. Now that we have a nice little kindled bonfire right there. Unless, of course, these guys are worth some decent souls. They do have all of these little bugs. They aren't worth the souls. What was... Oh, there was one left. I didn't double tap. That's fair. I wasn't paying attention. Serves me right. We'll grab our souls, though. I'm not too bummed about losing the humanity. It was only a humanity. We'll get plenty of those. We can enjoy being beef jerky for a bit. Sometimes it's better to explore as beef jerky, too. Less stress. You know, when you're playing as a human, you get kind of stressed out, but... Let's see what we got down here. Oh, it's not an elevator. I could have sworn this was an elevator. Because it looks like a little button. Apparently not. That's probably why they put that there, is because not everyone's going to find this illusionary wall. That actually makes a lot of sense. And then that leads back up to Quellac. Okay, okay. No. Demon Ruins it is then. And eventually, we will somehow find a way back to Firelink. Oh, the gate to the blacksmith opened. I entirely forgot about that, too. Did that open a while ago? It did. It just opened. Because they ring the bell for Quellac. And that means that that's open. So, does Demon Ruins lead to where I need to go? If these guys get all wormy, I think I'm just going to run past them if possible. That might be a mistake, but I haven't played this game in long enough to take mistakes and risks. Can always be more careful the second time we come through here. I'm curious what's this way. This feels like a trap. This is a trap. This is going to be a trap, I have a feeling. Is there a point to this? I feel like there'd be a point to this, but I'm not seeing a point to this. It is a pretty spiral, though. Reminds me of like the rock art that you see people make in lakes, or reminds me of something else too. The boss fight for Ragnaros. That's what it reminds me of in World of Warcraft. Aha! This looks promising. This is the way. This is the way we need to go. We'll figure out where we're going. We'll figure out where we're going. Okay. What's this? This also feels like it should be a thing. But it's not a thing. This is another boss door, and I believe it leads to the Ceaseless Discharge. I could be wrong. Or at least just a new area. I can see something on the horizon. and I feel like it's going to be like the Ceaseless Discharge or another boss fight. It's always hard to remember which one I'm thinking of, because, like, Dark Souls, I love this game. It does love to reuse its boss concepts, let's say. So whether it's... No, I think that's Beta Chaos. Is this Beta Chaos or Ceaseless Discharge? It's someone. Hello? Hello, kind sir. Goodbye, kind sir. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure that's Ceaseless Discharge. It's not Beta Chaos. And it's not the old Iron King. But Dark Souls loves its big lava boss. Okay, so that's the same loop. Just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Again, it's been 6 years since I played this game, so everything's a bit of a distant memory. We're gonna run past him. I can't remember if this triggers his boss fight now. There is a way to cheese him, and we will be cheesing him. Oh, this is what it is. We grab this, and I think he gets mad. But I think we need this thing. Yep. And I gotta run this way. Ceaseless Discharge. That is the right name. Oh boy. That was probably not the wisest idea, but I just did that. Is it over here that I have to run? Is it all the way back to the door? I'm not sure if this counts as cheesing it or playing it how it's supposed to be played. Is it this? Yep, it's this. It's such a tragic fight. His backstory is one of, like, all of him and Quelag. They were all well-meaning. That was the right thing to do. I'm actually remembering this now. They were all very well-meaning individuals. In fact, they were the witches of Izalith, if you remember from the opening cutscene. And they tried to save the world by relighting the bonfires using pyromancy, and in the process corrupted themselves. And the reason that he gets aggressive right there is the items that I took are... Basically, I just looted the corpse of one of his sisters. And so he's getting mad because that's what's his sister, and I just looted the corpse of them. And I wouldn't necessarily call... It's kind of hard to say, because I called it cheesing. Because, I mean, he just gave me a crap ton of boss souls for that. But it's not necessarily cheesing. It is very much kind of part of the game mechanic, and dare I say, maybe even the way the developers intended you to beat him. You can obviously whittle him down like you would any boss, and you might even get different rewards. Dark Souls loves to do that. But yeah, that's a way to beat him. We're coming back to Pyromancy guy because now I have definitely have the souls to upgrade.
Are you in need already?
Yes, I am.
Anything for the fair lady? What do you want?
We're gonna join this covenant. I've decided that we're gonna join it. We're gonna upgrade our Pyromancy Flame as much as we physically can. Because we're going to be using that, hopefully, a lot more. But let's go with this. Let's enter the Covenant. Yes. Chaos Servant. Just because she's a very tragic character in her own right, with her own... That is why we did this. And now we can offer... Oh, I need a humanity to offer her first. Do I have... I do have a humanity. I'll try to offer this to her if it lets us. It does. Okay, and that's how... That's right, that's how you level up this Covenant. We're going to try to find... I can't remember where it is, so if anyone in the chat remembers, please let me know. Or if you're watching this in a VOD, please message me. Where we can get... I think it's the Witch's Ring. Or Witch's Pendant. Something you can use to speak to them. Speak to her. You can pick it at the beginning, but I didn't because I picked the pendant from the walls and kind of regret that now. Anyway. We want to attune magic, and it takes 2 slots and gives us 4 uses, so we really should level up our attunement when we can. I'm going to see if it would be worth... just having this. We greatly reduce cast, but what does it do? So it is a very powerful one with a bit of a linger there. Hello! Offer Sunlight Maggot to Snuggly. Oh, you are my hero, I'm gonna call you Dorito Man Dan. Do you prefer Dorito, Dan? What do you prefer? You have perfect timing. I was like trying to remember because I could like vaguely remember it involved trading with Snuggly. Danny too. I'll probably call you Danny then, just because I like that. It sounds nice. If you prefer, I'll call you whatever you want, but I'll call you Danny for now. Thank you. You had perfect timing coming in with that, actually. Oh, so yeah. We will... The Sunlight Maggot. I'm trying to remember... This is the quest chain, then. Because where do I get the Sunlight Maggot? I know the one I'm talking about. It's not a drop, isn't it? It's a specific item. This is the problem. It's been 6 years since I've played this. Found you from the Luna server. I know. I love Dark Souls. This is probably one of my favorite games of all time. It's been... You have to offer 30 humanity, then take the shortcut. That's what I'm talking about. And that is also how you save Solaire. Right? If I'm remembering correctly. Or you have to save Solaire, but I'm trying to remember. There's a trick to saving Solaire with here. Yes, that is. Okay. We will be doing what we can to get her that 30 humanity then. For both the ring and to save Solaire. Because her story is probably one of my favorite in the Dark Souls series. Her and Quelag. It's just really good implied story writing. I love Dark Souls 1. I think, in terms of gameplay mechanics, I have a lot of nostalgia for Dark Souls 2, personally. I'm planning to play through the whole series on streams, but the story of Dark Souls 1, I feel like, is probably the best of the 3. They really got some amazing boss backgrounds in here. But I love all of the Souls series. It's really hard for me to put any one game above the others. Actually, if I played 2, I just got it because it was on sale. It is my favorite. I got Dark Souls 1, kind of when it came out. It was still the game at the time that I got it. And I got it, it was probably about a year-ish, I think, before Dark Souls 2 came out. So it had been out for a while. And I played a little bit of Dark Souls 1 at the time. And then I got Dark Souls 2 as a birthday present. And it was like right when it first came out, fresh. Um, and I dived hardcore headfirst into Dark Souls 2, and I fell in love with the series from that. Then went back and beat Dark Souls 1, and I've never beat Dark Souls 3, but I'm going to beat it on these streams, because I do own it, and I have played a fair bit of it. I've just never beaten it yet. 2 looks like a lot of fun. I feel like 3 is the most polished, but 2 had a lot of gameplay mechanics that I really loved. I also love the armor set in it that you get, like the cover set armors, the Faram set. I love how that looks, and I absolutely love. I do that, and there's like a crown you can get. There's like I really like how Dark Souls 2 plays. I play mostly cosmetically, trying to get my characters to look pretty. But I'm very bad at getting actually effective stats. It's mostly my OCD as far as getting numbers where I want them, and less like metagaming. I'm not a big metagamer. How far did I get into 3? I'm trying to. That's a good question. Past probably like the second boss. It's been about. I played 3 when it first came out, and my computer couldn't handle it at the time. And then I got a new computer, and I've had this computer for a while, but I never went back to play it. And then I'm like, well, I want to go back through to play it, but I'm like, I'll stream it and I'll play through all 3 in a row. And it'll kind of be the first thing. No, I love to chat about Dark Souls. I mostly enjoy chatting for streaming, so don't feel that apologize. Yeah, 3 and 1 are vastly different. The one thing I really wish that they kept from Dark Souls 1 is the liquid humanity. That you can earn humanity when you kill enemies. I really wish that stayed as a mechanic into the later Souls games, but that's okay. 3 has some really good bosses. Dancer of the Arboreal Valley, or Boreal Valley, whatever her name is, the character design and the way that she fights is amazing. In my personal opinion. I also miss how the whole world is connected. Yeah, I love Dark Souls 3 has so many throwbacks. Dark Souls 2 feels a little bit disconnected between the first and the third game. The third game references both worlds quite a bit heavily, but Dark Souls 2 doesn't reference Dark Souls 1 very well. There's like parallels, but not a lot of direct references. So I feel like in terms of them, Dark Souls 2, you can definitely tell it's a Souls game, and there's definitely connections, but it's all parallels rather than direct references, where Dark Souls 3 has some very direct references. Yeah, I think that's what makes Dark Souls 2 stand out, in all honesty, and why I enjoy it, is because its references are parallels. So you're playing against an enemy and you're like, so this is clearly the reincarnation of Nito, for example, when you're fighting it, and you can tell that it's a recreation of Nito, but it's not, is it Nito? Niko? I can't remember his name. The skeleton boss. Gravelord Nito, I think is what his name is. But you can tell it's not directly him. It's not him. It's not his same story. But it is the same character, and it goes really well with the whole entire reincarnation thing in the Souls series. It's Nito. Okay. It gets so much better. I really enjoyed it up until then. It was mostly a frame rate issue. My old computer could barely handle it, and it would drop enough frame rates that I couldn't do online play, and that was kind of enough to kill it for me at the time. Was constantly not being able to enjoy online play and being able to summon people to help with bosses. And that kind of killed Dark Souls 3 for me at the time, but it was hardware limitations. So I'm excited to give it a good proper go this time around on a computer that can handle it. And 3 aren't my favorite, the bosses make up for it. That's fair. So something that I love about Dark Souls, and I don't know if you've noticed this or not, is that it plays much more like a rhythm game than it does like a traditional RPG. Like when you're fighting against bosses, there's a pattern, or enemies, where you hit, wait, repeat, right? You gotta watch the rhythm, their moveset, know how they're gonna act. And it plays and reminds me of most enemies kind of follow almost like, to use musical terms, a 4-4 combat pattern. And then you get to Dancer of the Boreal Valley, and I've watched this, because I've not actually fought her myself, but I watched playthroughs, and they've mixed it up to where she's almost like in an entire different key signature, like a 3/3 waltz. And I just love that they did it, and I think that's what makes her so difficult. Okay, let's grab that, and then let's... Oop, wrong buttons. Oh, I forgot I had that equipped. That worked, though. I didn't mean to hit him with the fireball. I was trying to use this. Oh, I forgot he does 2 attacks there. Maybe I should just stick to fireball with him. I'm going to back up and use an Estus Flask. See if we can get him to do a jumpy, though. Yeah, that should give me enough time to use an Estus safely. We're going to do a fire... We're going to use a fireball on this guy. Again, just because... Cheat it a little bit. Because I hate the Capra Demons. Dancer's movement is so strange. It's ethereal. You will do much better to approach the Dancer like you're approaching a waltz. It's very 3/3, and you just gotta get used to the way that she feels, because she doesn't fight like any other enemy in the game. But that's what makes her, I think, stand out so much. You're fighting Sister Fried right now, and also fights unlike any of the other bosses. Yes. They have really good boss design in this game. Did I do for Dark Souls 1? Is that Sen's Fortress? All the areas blend together. So with the few exceptions, I can't remember which game things are in. Because it's been... I haven't played a Souls game in 4 years. And I haven't played this one for about 6. So it's been a hot moment. Yeah, I've not done Sen's Fortress if it's in Dark Souls 1. I have beaten Quelleg, and we just beat Ceaseless Discharge. So we've rang both bells, but this guy's a fun guy. Do these guys respawn? Are these respawning enemies? Do you remember? Yeah, I've not done the Snake Fortress yet. I do remember it, and I have not done it yet. Oh, wooden shield. By far one of the best shields in the games for these kind of guys. You're gonna take a whole lot of hits. Oh, you can flip. Yeah, I think we are gonna follow that advice. Let's just piece off. He moves faster than I do, doesn't he? I can feel it. No! Oh, bugger. We'll go grab our souls. I was hollow though, so it's only the souls. We'll grab those pretty easy. If you watch me stream Dark Souls at all, you're gonna realize I usually don't get frustrated from dying. That's a very short little side step here. I can just run down and pick those up quick. But I do appreciate the concern. Okay. Sen's Fortress is the area behind the huge gate and the Onion Man. Which are none of the correct terms for that, but that's what my mind calls them. Is that how you get to Sen's Fortress? Because down from Firelink is Cursed Ghosty Place, which I don't want to go to yet. And if you're recommending doing that over this area, I'm probably going to take that advice. Is Cursed Ghosty Place? Am I thinking of... Or is that Dark Souls 2? They both have Cursed Ghosty Places, and I'm trying to remember which one. Sen's Fortress is where you saw Onionite for the first time. Okay, perfect. Next to the Belgar. Yeah, I know where we need to go. Do you know if there's a shortcut from here back to Firelink, or do I have to go all the way through Blighttown again? Yeah. I found myself in Cursed Ghosty Place way too early in my first time playing this. We'll just put it that way. Okay, Sen's Fortress. We'll go there next. Oh, okay. There's a shortcut in Blighttown. It's kind of like a water... Okay, yeah, I know the water wheel. I hate Blighttown. Go back there. Yeah. The water wheel of death. It took 2 streams to get through Blighttown. Because the first stream, I couldn't remember where I was going, and I got to, like, the first bonfire in Blighttown, the one kind of in the whole wooden scaffoldy area. And I got there and found that bonfire and then made it, and I went up the water wheel rather than going to the bonfire in the tunnel and going to Quellig. I tried to go up the water wheel and died. And then the next stream, and that was like a whole stream worth of adventuring in Blighttown to get there because I couldn't remember where to go. And the next stream, we started it out right at that bonfire, only for my gear to all be broken and me to realize I didn't have the repair box. So I had to go all the way from that bonfire back up to the merchant to buy the repair box. It was an adventure with broken equipment and not remembering how to get out of Blighttown. But we did it, and then we beat Quellig at the end of that stream. When I say hate for any area, and if I said the word hate for Blighttown, it's far too strong. I love this game too much to actually dislike any of the areas. And the aesthetic design of Blighttown is phenomenal. The scaffolding, just like, I mean, look, you got these just big stone columns and ruins with like these just haphazard wooden structures all over them. It's beautiful. It's just beautiful level design. Which is what From Software just manages to always do. It's just this beautiful level design. I don't want to fight these guys. Do we just do the cheese? We're gonna just do the cheese. You always farm a bunch of purple clumps before Blighttown, so it's not that bad if you do it. Yeah, like, completely fair. I don't have a whole lot of them personally, but we're just going to... Oh, I forgot to hotbar. Oh, we're gonna have to take the poison damage, because I'm doing this as stupid as possible. We're doing this the dumb way. If we can get to the bonfire before the poison wears out, then we can do this the smart way. There we go. So I do with the complaints. Yeah, that's what I figured. Just get to the bonfire and do a quick heal. And then I can take off to the water wheel next. Okay. When I was in here originally, I had the purple moss all stuck there, where my orange guidance stone is. But not today. I am keeping the Great Chaos Fireball, though. Because while I have less of it than the other ones, it's still much better. I'll level up my attunement and get some other slots to kind of thicken out my Fireball Wrestler. I also absolutely love the Gargoyle Tail Axe. This is my first playthrough using it, but it handles really well. Do I have any guys going to sneak up on me? No, we're good. Deal with these guys. And I'm going to cheat because I hate it. There we go. Yes, this is the axe for cutting off the tail of the gargoyles. I'm using it right now. I've just done a standard upgrade on it, nothing fancy. Just like the standard upgrade path. I didn't do like lightning or anything fancy on it, but I really like it. Ooh, I got ding. Dreamman is now hosting my stream. Well, thank you for the host. I really appreciate that. Yeah, so this is the one you get for cutting off the gargoyle's tail. And it is one of my favorite. I just really enjoy it. I haven't used it before, so maybe calling it favorite is a bit of a strong word. But new discovery favorites. So yeah, normally a build that I use and kind of what this is based off of was the wooden shield, and then I'd actually use the halberd in one hand, which was another good one because it had a lot of reach, and the halberd has a thrust and a swing. so it was pretty versatile, but it's not necessarily a good build, and I'm like, we'll try mixing it up with this, and I've really liked it. Giant Dad build's another good one. I also really will, I hadn't played the game in long enough. I decided it probably wasn't best for Dark Souls 1, but I will try it for Dark Souls 2. We're probably going to do like a Buckler and S-Stock build in Dark Souls 2. Focus on parrying. See you. But I like me a good shield that can take a hit. The wooden shield's nice. My parrying skills are bad. Mine, back in my heyday of Dark Souls, there was not a boss I couldn't parry. There wasn't a boss I couldn't parry. I was golden with them. I beat Havoc, or whatever his name is, the big old heavy knight, just through a parry and repose cycle. And I was super, super good. I have none of that skill now. It apparently took a few years to go away, but it is all gone. And I do not have it back. Oh, mosquito. Oh, what are you doing, camera? Bad camera. Go through door camera. There we go. You didn't hear me. My favorite... Oh, you haven't played Dark Souls 2, so this wouldn't mean anything to you. I don't know how familiar you are with bosses in Dark Souls 2. Are you familiar with the Ancient Dragon? There we go. From Dark Souls 2, like, at least in reputation? You know it? Okay. The Ancient Dragon, it was a boss that amongst all of my friends, none of them could beat it. There's a lot of bosses in Dark Souls 2. None of my friends could beat it, because it's an optional boss. You don't need to beat it for the storyline. But what makes him tricky is that, we're gonna take a little pause here. What makes him tricky is that he can kill you if you wear the best armor in the game and you cheese it, and wear an item that lets you take a hit on your back for no damage, you can survive 2 hits from him. Like, max health. This guy is insane. He's got a fire attack that basically is an instant kill. And he's huge, and it's massive, and it's this fight that none of my friends could beat, and you can't parry him or anything. But I realized very quickly the only way to survive was timed dodge rolls, and making sure he didn't do his fire attack. And so because you need to have as much dodge roll as possible, the easiest way for me to beat him is just take off all of my armor and grab the biggest two-handed weapon I can, because there's no point in blocking. And I would just get one hit, dodge roll, one hit, dodge roll, and it took me like about 20 minutes. But I was able to whittle his health down, and I was my first of my friends to beat him. And then they've all beaten him with that trick since. So if you're fighting the Ancient Dragon, that's the trick. Go naked and get a big club. Kalameet, I'm not looking forward to fighting any dragons again. Oh boy. Dark Souls loves its good dragon bosses. Is the shortcut this way? Am I going the right way? Because I feel like it's this way, but I'm trying to remember if it's this way. Wrong way. Okay. You can see I've already kind of been through here. Legit took you hours. Oh, you know, this is the thing, like, I always find with bosses in Dark Souls, and maybe you've had this too, you struggle with them and you fight them for hours, and then, like, there's that moment where a boss clicks, and you, like, get its pattern, and you stick to that pattern and you manage to beat it, and the first time you do it, it's like straight up serotonin, like just all of the good feelings. And that's what I love about Dark Souls, is it's so rewarding when you figure out a boss's pattern and manage to beat it for the first time. Then I beat Magnus, who's supposed to be the hardest, in my first try. You know, that luck, I'm going to say this, Dark Souls is not a game of luck. If you've beaten a boss in Dark Souls, I feel you've earned that. It's all skill. Is it across this narrow wooden bridge for the shortcut? I'm gonna cheese my way. No? Okay. Where is this little shortcut then? You're trying to remember. Yeah, I think you're in the same spot I am. It's like, I know the water wheel. The water wheel's here. a ladder here. And there's a ladder there. Oh no. Oh my goodness. That's luck. I will take it back. Any falls that you survive, that is the luck in Dark Souls. I can see the ladder, so I think I actually know where I need to go now. If I climb up here, there's a ladder just right up there. So, yep, right here. This is actually the one reason I think I actually do maybe dislike Blighttown a little bit, is the wooden ladders blend in for me. I don't have the best vision, and you put wooden ladders in a dimly lit room and you're just messing with them. Also, just to say it again, wooden shield, best shield in the game. I will fight anyone who says otherwise. At least, like, maybe, like, there's probably better shields that are better later on. But for a shield that you can get right off the bat, it's got over 90 physical resistance. It's incredibly lightweight. Like, you just cannot beat this shield. Okay. I think the worst area is the catacombs. Oh, the catacombs. And knowing you have to beat the necromancer, because the skeletons just to keep coming. Yeah, I feel that pain. Do you remember if there's a way to clear that guy right there? Or does he just live there? And just chill on the wall. Mr. Lovecraft over there. Oh, and the wheel skeletons. That's the way, but I forgot. I'm not... There's nothing that I think he has that I'm... It's a mimic. This is a trick that my friend didn't know. You have to get behind him, but I'm gonna get there. No mimic. I'll open it then. Do you know about the talisman trick for mimics? Oh, it's the key to New Londo. That's where it is. You can look at the chain. They got rid of that in Dark Souls 2. But fun fact, if you throw a Lloyd's talisman, or in Dark Souls 2 they're called Huntsman's talisman, at a mimic, it makes it open. The chest will open up and you can loot it without having to fight the boss. You don't get all the souls and everything, so it's still worth to kill the mimic, but you can do that. And it's one of these like little tricks that I figured out, and apparently it's not common knowledge. And I didn't know that it wasn't common knowledge. You attack too much, it breaks. Yeah. We're gonna do a fire. How much does fire do against you? I probably should have dodge rolled rather than just blocking. Oh, I'm getting sloppy. Oh, I got a stagger, and I missed the opportunity for it. If yes, that it does break, and you get a rubbish. You lose whatever was inside. So in Dark Souls 2, in general, it was much easier than Dark Souls 3, but the one thing that they did decide to do was make the mimics harder by doing that. Oh boy, I didn't mean to take that hit full on. Oh, backstep! And a dung pie. I'm like, normally I try to be a little bit more conservative with Great Chaos Fireballs, but I just want to get back to Firelink, personally. That's my one goal. Get back to Firelink as reasonably quick as possible. You know what I will say? One of the worst enemies in Dark Souls 1 for me, out of anything else, are those slimes. Oh, this is Valley of Drakes. Now I'm lost. Is that the door shortcut right there, I take it? Key to New Londo Ruins. This leads up, from what I remember, right? Or nope, does it not? Yes, it does. Oh. I know where we are. We're actually good. This is familiar to me. I remember Spooky Ghost Place well. I hate this place. I gotta stop saying that, because I really don't. I love every place in this game. But I gotta pretend that I'm a negative person sometimes. I just... The cursed thing, needing to be cursed or a magical weapon, I don't hate them for it, but dang if that wasn't cruel game design. Like, you either have to go in with stuck half health or find a magic weapon, which, you know, not the hardest thing. Oh! No! Oh! I forgot to kill him. Well, I think you get better rewards if you don't kill him. But I forgot about that. Now I'm sad. Yeah, I know the gold armor dude killed her. I've been, like, staring at him every single time I walked past him. And they'd be like, I need to kill this guy at some point. But I couldn't remember if it was worth not killing him first. And so I didn't. But I think you get better rewards. You can get her back. But it's tricky. I remember you gotta use the cracked eye orb in a certain place. Yeah, in the world... Yeah, invade world of Murderer of Firekeeper. You gotta use that, I think, in Arnor Londo? Yeah. If you use it in Arnor Londo, and you can get it back. But this... That is the truly frustrating thing. Is he a hard fight? I'm trying to remember if it's a fight that I could pull off. Is he a fight you can pull off before? He's pretty hard. He has two other dudes with him. Yeah. But Firelink is out of commission until I get him back. Which sucks. But it's after Ornstein's mom. Oh, you're awake. I forgot that you woke up. Hello.
Ah, hello. Was it you who rang the Bell of Awakening? I am the Primordial Serpent, King Sika Frant, close friend of the great Lord Gwyn, chosen undead, who has rung the Bell of Awakening. I wish to elucidate your fate. Do you seek such enlightenment?
Is there a penalty to saying yes? I'm gonna say yes. Yeah, we'll say yes.
Very well. Then I am pleased to share.
Unless you try to ask me to change the
Chosen
covenants.
undead, your fate is to succeed the great Lord Gwyn, so that you may link the fire, cast away the dark, and undo the curse of the undead. To this end, you must visit Anor Londo and acquire the Lord Vessel.
I'm not sure which ending I'm gonna go for
I am
yet.
pleased to see you well. Is it something urgent?
Yeah, I can feed items to him. This is basically the only way to sell him, if I remember correctly, right? Yeah, he gives you souls for him. Oh, and he can access the stuff that's in my box. So we're gonna just do a little bit of selling real quick. You can listen to that lovely sound effect over and over again. Okay, I'm gonna apologize for that sound effect. sell the Claymore. I'm gonna hold on to that. Just because I like the Black Knight sword and I'm a little bit sentimental. But he's more convenient. Oh, definitely. This guy's definitely more convenient. The Leto, do I want to keep that? No, I don't. I am going to keep the Mailbreaker. I like to hold on to a couple weapons in case I ever need them, or in case I do like decide to change up my build. And there's other weapons I'll never use, so I'll get rid of them. Great Club, hold on to the Halberd. Don't need multiple light crossbows. I'm trying to get my build up, my endurance high enough that I can also hold a crossbow, or my armor weight low enough while maintaining roll speed. So I'm going to hold on to both of those right now. I don't need that. Don't need that. Shields. Hold on to both of those shields because I use them on occasion. And we'll hold on to the Eagle Shield because I might switch to that at some point. Is there anything else? I'm going to hold on to all of these because I don't ever sell crafting resources. None of these are worth... Oh, I can feed these to him. Oh, I just realized. I thought I unlocked him later. So I consumed Quellic's soul because I didn't think he was around for a while, but I could have gotten much more had I done it here. Like an extra 2,000. Oh, we got another... Well, thank you, the Rabbit Witch, for the follow. I recognize you from the Discord. I believe you prefer to go by Cat, right? I might be wrong. Sorry if I'm wrong. But I saw that follow, and I always appreciate the follow either way. I am correct. Oh, and Tife! Hello, Tife! It did give me a very good... I don't particularly like the pyro weapon it gave me, but you are right that it is a good one. I prefer to go for either a very thrust-based weapon. You are not responsible for what happens in the next minute. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't know how I like that. But it's one of your favorite. They are good weapons. I just didn't picture myself using it in this playthrough. So I was just like, we'll cash in on the souls for now. Oh! Oh! Wow! A raid! Oh my goodness! Oh, Streamlabs! Apparently Streamlabs... I'm sorry, my bots aren't trained well. I'm still working on it. Thank you so much for the raid. I think you were my first raid ever. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Oh, who was it? The Rabbit Witch. Was it the Rabbit Witch? It is the Rabbit Witch. I have a command for this. Sorry, I'm still very new to streaming. I've been streaming for less than a month. Still getting certain things set up, but I appreciate it so much. Oh! Let's see if that works. Nope, it didn't work. Because I forgot to do the... And there was another thing. Oh, thank you guys so much. I can't believe it. This is my first raid. That means a lot. Okay, we will get this. The Rabbit Witch. Boop. There we go. I got it in the end. I know how to use my own commands. Oh, thank you so much for the raid. There's a lot of chat going on. This is the perfect game, too. I don't have my chat on my screen for Dark Souls because it doesn't play nice, so I have to have it on my phone. Okay, let me see if I can get caught up. Tife, Dorito Mandan, the Rabbit Witch. We got lots of people here. Wow, thank you so much. I spelt the name wrong. Oh, I did spell the name wrong. Okay. I'm going to do this one more time because it's the principle of the matter now. Shout out the Rabbit Witch. I still can't spell. Yeah, but wear caps. Streamlabs is being sensitive right now, even though it shouldn't be moderating. It's being sensitive right now. I got another follow. Oh, someone followed. Ghost Techie's not following. Thank you for the follow, Ghost Techie. Someone else followed. Give me 1 second. I'm just gonna do this real quick so I can... And another follow! Nero, I believe is how you pronounced it. All of the message. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. It was you. I missed someone on a follow, and I'm really, really sorry for whoever it was. Where's my activity feed? There we go. I got one monitor right now, so we're a little bit limited in terms of being able to see what's going on. It was the Rabbit Witch followed and Poppy Iron Shield who followed. Thanks both of you so much for the follows. I really appreciate it. And thank you so much for the raid. It's Cat, right? Is it the Rabbit Witch or Cat? I think you prefer Cat. Wait, Tife corrected me. It is Cat. Okay, I am getting here in the end. And let's just do this real quick. Thank you all much for attention. Cloudbot. Okay. Streamlabs should no longer be after you guys, so you should be able to spam caps now. He's been disabled. If someone wants to be Braven, also known as the arts testing. Yay! Okay. Streamlabs just got put in timeout for a bit. Nightbot was doing it earlier, but he's been taught a lesson. Cat has 2 H's in their name. Okay. Just an FYI. I will remember that. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much for the raid. This means a lot, guys. Like, wow, you've really just made my day. I really appreciate it. And all the follows. We were just talking about Dark Souls. I'm just doing a little bit of inventory management, selling off all of the old stuff that I don't need before we head over, well, hopefully to Mine of Blacksmith. You kind of came at a bit of a low point of the stream, to be honest. Or, well, not low, but slower point. I think we'll go ahead and head over to the blacksmith next right now. Oh, my little mouse is sneaking on the screen again. Okay. Yeah, so all of the... Streamlabs shouldn't be doing any moderation. The only reason I had Streamlabs added was so that he would chat my follows, because my alert notification didn't want to work. And so far, he's not chatting my follows and moderating, so I gotta figure out what's going on there. In terms of bot blockage, if you want to ban links, but banning caps and remote spam will usually ruin rates. Exactly, I didn't want either of those blocked, but I think it's just some of the default settings of Streamlabs I probably didn't turn off properly. Like 2 streams ago, my sister came into the stream and got a 10-minute timeout from Nightbot because she used the squid emote. So I'm still new to bots, but we're figuring them out slowly. And thank you so much for the raid, guys. Like, that means so much to me. I can't even believe it. My first raid. Well, yeah, I think it's the first time I've been raided. Lady RP might have beaten you to it, now that I think about it, but definitely probably the biggest raid I've ever had. Yes, we are doing Sense Speed. I have not played Dark Souls 1 for about 6 years, so I am... It's not a new playthrough. I've beaten it before, but it is a I can't remember where anything is playthrough. So we're gonna figure that out. Oh, I'm trying to remember. I think you guys are definitely the biggest raid, but I'm thinking back to it. Lady RP might have been the first one. She might have snuck that in there. Wish you could stay but 2 to pop on Rogue Company just a little. I'm going to chill in lurk mode. I am definitely stopping by on your other streams. You're interesting to listen to. Very engaging. Thank you so much, Nero. I always appreciate it. I try to be as engaging as possible. I try to keep the streams chill. I'm a bit of a variety streamer. Right now it's Dark Souls, Assassin's Creed Syndicate, and Minecraft are the 3 games that I am streaming, but we'll mix it up and do other stuff too. Mostly just games that I like to do. It's just the games that I enjoy. Nero's also trying to hit affiliate. Well, in that case, I will make a little note to myself to give him a follow. What Discords are you in? I feel like I've seen you in a few. I am in Luna Discord. Quite frequently. That's probably the Discord that I'm in the most. Thank you. I'm very proud of my beard. I'm in the Luna Discord quite a bit, enough so that I actually made a command for it. And then the other Discord that some people know me from is if you watch Secret Sleepover Society. I'm in their Discord on occasion, and I'm also in the occasion of another streamer known by the name of Mashed Mangoes. So, but normally it's Luna. That's where most people are going to know me from. Yeah, I am a big fan of Tife's Discord server. That's usually where you can find me hanging out. I am making, and it's probably the best place to find me, in generally speaking. I'm very much partaking of the counting in that stream that we all know Noctis secretly loves so much. Well, that's the other thing too. You probably, if you watch any of Noctis' streams, I'm usually in there annoying him when I can. Either him and Vixen. Lurk for now, but hope you don't get too stuck in Sim Switchers. Hopefully. Do I like your rules command for that? I noticed you made a bunch of new commands. I haven't looked too much in difference. I saw your welcome command. I didn't see. Do you have a command now specifically for the Discord shoutout? I added a command for the counting. Oh, you did add a... Oh, I did see that! Yes! To explain what's happening. And that we gotta count every post as one. Yes, you explained the rules of it. The channel that started out for a simple joke and grew to so much more. I am very proud of every moment that I played part into that, and the chaos that it has led to. Because I do think I had a little bit of a helping hand, considering that I made the original joke about needing to hack into your files for Noctis, and that's what started it all. I will take pride in that. I will flex my little bit of contribution to that server. Oh, I was gonna look to see if those robes were any good. Let's repair equipment real quick. Not that much damage has been done to them, but I want to see...
Don't get yourself killed.
I'll do my best not to get myself killed.
Want to see you go hollow.
This is one of the best NPCs in this game, by the way. If you don't like him, I don't know what's going wrong. I mean, just look at him. You got great beard, great hair, blacksmith's away, generally cares about your being. What more could you want in a blacksmith? Anyway. Let's see here. There's the bonfire that we need. I wanted to check armor. Because I got some new armor. And I don't think it's better, though. Because it's heavier, and I was hoping for lighter. Are any of the pieces lighter? Nope, it's all heavier. So we're not going to worry about that right now. Yeah, Andre is the best blacksmith. And yeah, autocorrect loves Dark Souls names, let me tell you. Andre is the best blacksmith. You got him, like the good characters of Dark Souls. You got him, you got the Pyromancy trainer that I can't remember the name of at the moment. He's also really good. You got, I forget her name too, but Quellic's sister. Those are the good NPCs of this game. And we love them. Solaire. You can't shout out NPCs in this game without shouting out Solaire. Laurent? Yes! It is Laurent. I need to put points into attunement, but my mind has decided that we need to get dexterity to 20, so any souls that I have for the next little bit are going to be going into getting dexterity to 20. Not because it's beneficial, but because my mind and OCD work like that sometimes. This little ting away of the hammer there. Blacksmith hard at work. Okay. Sen's Fortress, here we come. What time are we going? We'll probably be going for about another hour, everyone too who's just joined in. Don't tell us you raised Dex. I did, I raised Dex. Look, it benefits this weapon barely. It actually benefits it more than strength though, which is interesting because it's a giant axe, but I have this OCD with numbers, and we're going to get all of them to nice even numbers eventually. I play Dark Souls based on the principle of what numbers do I like the most, and does this outfit look good and not weigh a lot. Hi, Snaky Boy. And the wooden shield. Always love the wooden shield. Oh, there's two of you now. I didn't want to deal with two of you. Fashion Souls, you know it. You just became much weaker. I could probably take you out with one of these. The answer is nope, and nearly dead. That's fine. I can just wait for you to block the bridge and enjoy an Estus. And because you're blocking the bridge for me so kindly, one of those. This is not a good place to fight these guys in hindsight. They very much have the upper hand on this narrow bridge. These guys have a really good aesthetic, though. Giant snake head on the body. Like, I love the enemy design in Dark Souls. Why lure them to the bridge? Look, sometimes I like to make the game harder for me. Is he just going to back all the way up? He might just back all the way up and make this a moot point. He did. He is going to do that for us. Well, thank you, Mr. Lizard. Nope, never mind. Let's see, can we do this? Oh, nope. That's okay. I'm hollow right now, so I didn't really lose anything from dying. I can easily get those souls back. We're here. My goal is to play this game without getting frustrated. Thanks for the F in chat, though. Okay, recollect our souls, and let's do this a little bit smarter. Are these guys pretty easy? I wonder how difficult these guys are to parry. I used to be really good at parrying, but it's been so long since I've played, I've kind of lost any skill I had there. I feel like it'd be pretty easy to parry. You got that little... Usually trap set off to kill them. Ah, that's not a bad idea. I'm not used to their move pattern. This is just, you know, whenever you enter a new area, whenever I enter a new area, there's always that little bit of learning the new enemy's pattern, how they fight. The parry window's pretty generous. Maybe we'll give that a try. If I can get them one at a time, I'm not concerned about them at all. One at a time and not on the bridge. Where is the trap? There's the trap pressure plate. I'm pretty sure, at least. So let's get them. We're gonna steal a little move out of T-Phay's book here. Get him coming. Well, we'll just do one of these. It didn't work like I wanted it to. Why'd I go back to the bridge? Why'd I go back to the bridge, guys? It is very generous, but not generous to that bad of a move. We have enough time to drink an Estus, and enough time to dodge back and throw a fireball. Which took out one of them. I think the parry window is for the Final Fantasy reference. Let's let him go all the way back. No, I was saying though, like, shout out to their design on these guys. Battle on the bridge. I have not played nearly as much Final Fantasy as I would like to. Well, I'd like to. It's a good game. I need to play more JRPGs in general. Growing up, I didn't play a lot of them. Because my parents had kind of like a somewhat weird thing against anime. Can I lure you in here? Will you come join me in here? No? The design on these guys. No, I like their design. Because you see, everyone's got half-snake people. We got the Naga, you got Serpent Men, whatever you want to call them. Every game's got their half-snake people. Most of the time, they don't choose making that the head. And I like the head being the snake thing. I'm not going to try to parry a thrust, but I think I might try to parry one of those. Not one of those, though. Come on. Come on. Give me a nice little swingy swing. Not a thrust. Or, nope. That did not work. You guys got like a good... Can I stun you guys? It's part of the reason I'm using the axe is that it's got a good stun. Let's do it the proper way. A little bit of a dodge and back and forth. Man Serpent. Are they the men? Okay, that's a name. It's an accurate name. Swings are generally easier to parry. Yeah, that's kind of like waiting for the swings. I don't even know. There's certain enemies you can't parry certain movesets, and if they were that way, I didn't want to try to risk it with like trying to parry a thrust and fail. I don't want to worry about trying to parry right now because I'm just quite a bit out of practice on it. Right now we're just kind of doing that explore a little bit. I know I'm going to die quite a bit as I explore Sen's Fortress. So we're just going to kind of take it easy. Learn the enemies, get used to how they play, and continue from there. That's how you gotta roll. Dark Souls is a game of patience. You beat it by being patient. You don't beat it by being good. There's gonna be archers on this bridge, isn't there? Oh! I was not as far forward as I thought I was. That's again, it's okay. We're learning. Axes are bad. They swing and knock you off ledges. The more you know. Okay. Well, let's try to lure one guy at a time. Get him to hit all 3 darts, take him out, and then we can do the second guy just one-on-one style, not on the bridge. Okay. Okay. One of you. One of yous. One of yous. Use the yous. Not what I wanted. Okay, this is what I wanted, actually. Can you set off the trap a second time? Does not look like it. But I got space to breathe in here. That's a good thing. Come on! Okay, we're good. Good. Oh, I hit the button one too many times. It's okay, we have enough time to make an Estus. Remember how much I love the wooden shield, because it is a really good weapon. It's not a weapon. It's the opposite of a weapon. It's a really good shield. Let's get in here. So you seem to be pretty easy to stagger. At least easier than most enemies. You guys, yeah, 2-hit staggers them. That's pretty good to know with the stacks. Okay. Now time for the bridge. There's that. Okay. Let's get as close as we can. Do not make mistakes. Okay. Watch for the pattern. Do a bit of a run. Watch for the aha! I knew there would be something like that. There we go. Oh, that's fair. I got greedy. One too many hits on him, fell off the edge. Avarice is the doom of Dark Souls. Should have done a kick. They're probably staggerable with a kick, I assume. We got this. One enemy at a time. One enemy at a time. Okay, who do we got in here now? We have still you two. Hello? Which one are you going to be first? Oh my, I was not paying very good attention there. Why did the one that was more damaged go behind? You're supposed to go the other way. Wrong one. Wrong button. Oh, the snake bite got me. I thought I could be quick enough to get it in with that jump hit and out, but apparently not. Okay. Learning experience. Don't be greedy. You keep wanting to be greedy with these guys, and you can't do that. See, that looks like it'd be a pretty easy attack to parry. Oh, I shouldn't have gone for the swing there. I think I gotta do it after the... Oh, there's a wall. 3 S's down? That's quite a bit of S's to... Yeah, no. We're gonna do a soft reset here. You know, nothing wrong with doing a soft reset, just to make sure that you're going in with your best foot forward. It's probably less than a soft reset. It's probably like a hard... Not less than. More than a hard... Soft reset, like a hard reset there. I don't know the terms. Let's see. If we stand right in front of the pressure plate, is that enough to get them to move forward? No, I can't see the pressure plate for some reason. Hello? There's one. Where'd the pressure plate go? I cheated. The pressure plate is not there. There's the second one. I was wondering when you'd come to play. Hello. Goodbye. That was bad. If it doesn't, I have to die. Apparently not. I'm gonna do another reset, and then we're going to do something crazy. If it doesn't reset, we're gonna do something a little crazy, and we're gonna see if it works or not. This is going to be a mistake, but I'm going to try it anyway. Pressure plate is not reset, so time for crazies. We're gonna go try to grab my souls and jump off the edge. Get our reset that way. Actually, if they try to follow us, they might just end up dying. Or that. Or I just walk off the... Okay. Okay, that was unexpected. I don't know what's going on here. Drink an Estus, get full health. Okay, that didn't work. Okay, one down. Oh, there we go. I was hoping I could pull that off and just have, like, the best luck ever. But you see, now what's happened is my souls have conveniently placed themselves on a ledge that's going to be tricky to get to. That's okay. It's only like 6,000. Like, it sucks to lose 6,000 souls, but it's Dark Souls. You can get more. You can always get more souls. You can always get more humanity. Almost set it off. We're gonna take advantage of it again. We can get 3 darts on one of these guys. This will be a nice and easy fight. I set it off way too early. You know what, though? I have an idea. We're gonna try round 2 of Crazies. Might as well. Who knows, maybe this will actually work even better this time. I would call that a resounding success. Now, where'd my souls go? I rolled off the edge and landed down there. 6,000 souls worth going down there, because I don't think there's a way back up from down there. We're just going to go on. We're just going to... If we find a way back down there later, that's fine. But we're just going to take advantage of the fact that we got this far and keep going. We can always get souls again. So, no big loss here. Someone else died, too. I mean, look, I've already gotten 1,000 souls. I barely had 1,000 there before. Oh, that's my axe. You're just gonna lightning-y. Are there 4 axes? There's a lot of axes. I think there's 4 of them. Yeah, 4 axes. Took a hit to just get a good look. Is there a pattern that's easily exploitable? Because I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to do that in one go. Like, one straight run across. Because I'm not seeing enough of a gap. Oh, someone else died. Just raking in the souls here. This feels a bit cruel. Let's see if we can get... Do you guys have infinite of those? I feel like you should run out at some point. So there's 4 axes. 1, 2, 2. And there it is. Oh, it's Titanite Demon there. That's okay. Now we don't have to worry about the 6,000 souls. Problem solved itself. Okay. Well, Mr. Bridge Guy there is going to be a problem. But, let's see if we can get these guys to be excited. I think we can actually get one of them. I kind of just want the trap to kill one of them, just so I can prove that it's possible. Hello? Hello? There we go. Perfect. I mean, it's not really perfect because I took a big old hit trying to do it. But it was something. And now this guy's going to be, again, one-on-one in an open room. I'm not too worried about these guys. Dodge, if I can get 2 hits in, great. Ooh, he's a fancy guy. Right on his feet. He did a good jumpy jump. I always feel like a little bit of pride in these guys when they manage to do a good dodge like that. You know, like, good on them. Just doing their best. That's what they're doing. It's okay. I think the run past them method might actually be a better method, because they usually get themselves killed on the axes and I don't have to deal with them. But this is a method we can use too. We're going to do the smart method. Cautious, measured. And roll off the edge. Oh, but I'm alive. I'm alive and in over my head. If I can get this guy out of the way first. Am I supposed to be able to go down here? Oh, it's a Titanite demon. It's a Titanite demon and I'm in sludge. Oh, there's 2 Titanite demons. I feel like this is just Death Tunnel. There's something up behind of that. Yeah, this sludge is not going to do well. I'm moving it. Cheeky little run here. If the item at the other end is like something super, super crucial that I should grab, we'll come back for it. But I don't feel like dealing with 2 Titanite demons for it. Whatever it is. Well, 1 Titanite demon, because the other one can't get through the tunnel. Still, I haven't even killed the Titanite demon under the blacksmith yet. They're a little bit out of my league, I think, at the moment. I can probably actually do a lot of damage with the Chaos Fireball now. In hindsight, it's been a bit since I fought one. Ooh! Oh! That's a convenient loot back. Why, I'll take that. I will take that. Okay. Let's just breathe, and we'll do this nice and easy-like. Keep running past Mr. Zappy Zap. And do a roll here. There we go. The roll is just for flourish. It's important to presentation. Very important. Okay. Now... Oh, souls. Okay. Now, this guy. How do I get you where I want you to be? I'm thinking the trick is going to be to run more or less do that. That is how we do it. Oh. Hello, trap. Chain means this is not a mimic. And it's a large Titanite shard. I will take it. Where are we going now? Up here? Well, that looks like a thing. Cages. I really like the cage aesthetic. Oh, it's another one. I was not expecting that. I don't know what I was expecting. But Giant Boulder was not it. Okay. Is there something special about this lizard? Should I be worried about this lizard? Does anyone in chat know if this... He's just chilling there. And I can see how to get to him. But I'm not sure if he's like a stronger lizard than normal. There's also a really long stairway there. Is that a boulder? There was a boulder up there. Well, I am going to probably doom myself. I'm going to try this. Nope, he's just a normal lizard. A normal lizard who is not immune to falls. You know, he do him. If he wants to jump off and fall, that's fine. I'm not going to stop him. Okay. So we got the boulders. There's a good wind down on these boulders. Okay. We don't want to be too. We want to be careful. This fog door. This fog door might be a bad idea, but we're trying it. It's not a bad idea. Seems to have been a mostly safe idea. Oh. That, though, was a bad idea. Ouch. Gotta watch your pressure grades, man. I'm very bad at it. I don't feel like dealing with you properly, so we're gonna just do good with one of these. Should take care of you. Great Chaos Fireball. I have forgotten how much I loved it. Best pyromancy in the game, in my humble opinion. Okay. This feels like a trap. Aha! See, I'm used to your crap, Dark Souls. Wait for that to go there. Oh! Apparently I was in the way. Okay. Well, we're getting low on Estus flasks. But I feel like we're doing okay. You know, we're having a bit of an exploration. I'm kind of more curious what's up this way than the other way. Especially if I can get that guy right there to run down. Because if I can get him to start to run down, well timed wise. Oh, you're an electric guy. You're not going to do that kind of stuff. You're going to sit there where it's safe and shoot lightning at me. Good news is for electric guys. Perfect. Stay right there. Please, please, please. Exactly what I was hoping to happen. Okay, what do we got in here? We got another safe treasure chest, it looks to be. Ooh, finally! I have been going this entire playthrough, and I have only ever had the one ring. Boost defense versus physical attacks. I will take it. I will gladly take it 100 times fold. Any benefit, no matter how small, is a good benefit. Anything here? No. Okay, well, we'll play this smart. Wait for the boulder. And then we'll go try to check out the other place. Here we go. You know, I actually really love a good trap-heavy level. Because trap-heavy level, I don't have to worry as much about what's going on. You know? Just watch for traps. Do your best to stay safe. So it hits that way, and then it rolls that way. Do I need to go up the stairs, or do I need to go down the stairs? We're gonna try up. We're close. We were really close. I paused at the top and panicked. And if I had just run, I think we could have made it. But I paused and panicked. That's okay, though. We're still doing good. Okay. We still got this. Okay. Well, I don't know if it's... Yeah, we're just going to do... Do I just do the run method? The run method worked so well before. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to do the run method. Run method works wonders. Okay. Ah, you got me with... There we go. That was fair. That was a fair hit. Got me on a nice little stagger into the axe. That's okay. That's okay. We still got this. past the enemies. Gonna find a safe place for me. Pause, walk. Pause, walk. Stay on this side, get him all excited for a thrust, walk behind him, wait for that, and then just stand right here, and he can't help but walk right into the axe blade. That's how we do. That's how we do. Grab like 500 souls, whatever it was. Ooh, wrong direction. Oh, they got me again. So I think I just got really lucky with him the first time in timing that right. I think I really got to use the axes as my shield there. Because he gets, or get close enough that I don't stagger back far enough to take damage from the axe. Because the wooden shield's decent with electricity. It's like a 50% reduction, I think. So it's good to be able to use. Alright. Let's go with the patent pending run method again. Hello and goodbye. Up the stairs to the left. Past Axe 1. Past Axe 2. And then past Axe 3 and 4. Run up to this guy. Let him do what he feels he needs to. And then we wait. Here we go. Bugger with the lightning attack. I'm gonna cheat because lightning is cheating. Perfect run, but I think it's good enough for now. Okay, now we just gotta work on this guy again. Oh boy. Nothing that you can do when you're on the ground like that. That's okay. I get why people aren't a big fan of this level. I actually am enjoying it. I love the trap heaviness of it. Okay. I think this is good design, personally. Like a nice trap heavy level every once in a while. It's nice. I also have a feeling that if you put your summon sign here for people to come pull you in, you would definitely be in the odd duck category. Okay. Let's see. Hello. Bye. Hello, hello. I don't know why you say goodbye, I say hello. Okay, let's see. Walk this way. That was a cheap shot. I have a feeling I'm gonna get another one right there. You're gonna try it. Is the other guy still waiting for me at the bottom? Well, there we go. That actually went better than the last time. Always gotta stay positive. Okay. back where we started. We got Mr. Broody down there, who I'm going to take care of with a fireball. Just because I don't want him sneaking up behind me when I'm trying any kind of desperate runs. Thought you had less health than you did there. Took a risk and didn't pay off. That's okay. We'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get it. I've said that a lot in the stream. We'll get there still. Patience is key. So the run method still works best. If you're gonna put traps everywhere, I'm gonna try to use them to my advantage. Didn't even have to use a fireball this time. This is what I'm talking about. Much better start. Okay. Got a much better start. Now we just need to time this. Oh, I dodged. I know I shouldn't have turned around there, but I panicked. Moved a little bit too soon. What we need to do is time it for that. Use an Estus Flask? I'm going to use an Estus Flask. I know it's probably a bit premature of a use. It's not like optimized whatever, but it's safer that way. Don't want you sneaking up on behind me. So with that, and what my goal is to get you to do that. Perfect. This is going to drop. Does it not drop? Hello? Did it stop dropping? Hello! Thank you so much for the raid, Vampy Dance! Welcome to the stream! I actually don't recognize your name. Thank you so much for the raid, though! Do I know you from any Discords, or did you just see me on the Twitch and decide to give me a raid? Good. I remember to trust my wooden shield. It's a really effective defense. My notifications didn't go off when you started raiding, so I don't know how long this raid's been there, but hello, sorry for the late notice on it. Thank you so much for the raid. It's always appreciated. Just playing a little bit of Dark Souls. We're in, mine wants to say, Sen, Fortress of Sen or something. So Sen Fortress, that's the name of it. Just doing a little bit of a casual playthrough, nothing too serious. I went all the way for that. I've beaten this game once before, like 6 years ago, doing a bit of a blind playthrough on it. In terms of that, that's the wrong phrase. I can't remember where anything is playthrough is probably a more accurate description. We are going to try this. Almost made it last time, and I think we can do it this time. Nope, we ran right into the rock. Sometimes life's just that way. You run face first into a boulder while you're trying to make it round a corner. Up the stairs, up the stairs, up the stairs, up, round, and yes! Oh my goodness. I don't know what this does, but we're pushing it. I don't know what that did. We pushed it. That makes probably made something safer. I have an idea. I think I know what this does. If I'm right, that means it's gonna go that way. Shoot off into the nothing. Don't have to worry about it that way. That would have been the end of me. Let's see. And I know... Let's do a little bit of math here. That way is where I came from. This way is, if I'm right... Yep, it's there. So that's the way I gotta go. The only remaining way. Process of elimination... Actually, I don't reckon. No, this is the way that I came from. It's this way. Bad idea? It's not open from this side. Probably a shortcut back, and then in this way. I'm assuming this... Oh, no, this door's wide open. Interesting. Any secrets in here? Maybe, maybe not. Oh, there's one of those. Do I dare take the elevator? I think I do. Let's get a feel for how it works first. Does it stop here? It does stop. No, 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 no. Okay. So let it go up. Yeah, that's clever. And then catch it on the way down. But I know better than you, because that chain is in the wrong angle. That's Mimic. I've waited my whole stream to be able to show off this trick, because I actually haven't run across any Mimics yet. Lloyd's Talisman opens Mimics, so that you can safely loot them without worrying about the consequences. You can always come back and get the humanity or souls or whatever from them later. There's a ladder here. Do I trust the ladder? I don't know if I trust the ladder. I don't think the ladder leads anywhere. The ladder doesn't lead anywhere, buddy. We've all learned that now. And then I'm pretty sure I know where this goes. I'm just doing a mental layout of the map of the dungeon. Which means this is going to loop all the way up and around. go. And in here anything? Ooh. More swingy axes. We got a tricky bugger on the other end? Not seeing one. Okay, how long do I got? So 1, 2, 3. Not long. Okay, I think this is as close as I dare get. Can we see if there's any spacings? Those first 3 are really, really close. And I think they're all really, really close. I walked right past all of them and stopped. I am so glad my depth perception was not off as bad as it could have been. I don't like this. Okay. Okay, come on, dodge, dodge, get out of the way. Get behind you. Get our hits in. Let ourselves recover. Let you hit my shield because I can take a good hit from you guys on my shield with very little issues. And pop an Estus so we're at full health. Probably a bit prematurely, but I'm assuming if I know anything about Dark Souls, I was assuming there'd be a bonfire nearby. They're gonna be that nice. Okay, well we've kind of spent up everything that we can. Large Titanite sword though, so arguably worth it. Let's see what we got this way. Okay. Anything up here? Oh, I don't like the look of that. We'll come back to this. We'll see if there's anything the other direction. Because I can hear Mr. Snaky. Or Miss Snaky. Or they Snaky. I don't know where they are. Okay. That's probably an elevator, which means we have no option but to deal with the scary tunnel. Okay. Well, let's take a look here. What are we facing? We've got a very narrow bridge with axes on it. And you. That was the secret that I was waiting for. And I'm just... Haha! I might have an idea. Pyromancer always has options. I was going with the black because I wasn't sure if I was knock him off the edge or not, and I wanted to be safe. Because it only takes one of those enemies to ruin your day when it comes to ledges. Okay, do I have a safe enough spot I can look? I think we're safe enough here. Okay. Okay. Let's take a breather. Let's take a breather over here. We're doing good. We're doing good. We're gonna drink one of our last Estus. We got one left. It was probably a bit unnecessary of an Estus chug. Oh, if this is a boss fight, I'm so screwed. Might not be. is. What's this? Is there anything over here of value? I feel like this is setting me up for failure. So I'm going... Someone's coming after me. That made me jump a little. That is a sound. Large Silver Brave Warrior doesn't help me out, guys. This might... I knew that there was going to be a bonfire. Okay, we're going to rest at that. We are going to rest at that. We're going to actually cast out some souls. We're going to see if we can do some leveling. We're not going to do any humanity if we have it, because we are saving all of our humanity to give to... I gotta remember her name. Quellic's sister. That's what we need to do. That should be enough for now for a level up. I should go for attunement. Does attunement give me another slot right away? No, it doesn't. I think we're gonna be... This is entirely being pedantic here. Dexterity doesn't necessarily help me too much, but I want the dexterity so that it's on a good even number known as 20, and then I don't have to think about it ever again. And it gives me flexibility. If for whatever reason this weapon stops working, I actually have the flexibility to pick something else up and use it with a certain level of efficiency. I mean, certainly not necessarily a good reason to, but it's something. And you don't always need a good reason. Sometimes you just need a reason. We made it to the next bonfire, which I'm taking as a huge achievement. What time is it? Ooh. I actually think that we are going to be wrapping up the stream here. It's been going for about 2 hours, and I got work early in the morning. Yeah, let's wrap up the stream here, guys. I found a good bonfire. This is as good of a place to stop as any. And kind of continue on our quest through Sen Fortress tomorrow. Let's get back to the title screen. I think we are going to do a raid. I actually have enough viewers that it would be worth doing a raid for once. Alright. I actually do raids before. As long as I got a few viewers, I like to do a raid, especially if someone I know is streaming. Sometimes they say things that sound negative, but they're not meant to be that way. I just have a way of talking. Okay, well, let's see here. Who do we got that's streaming that's worth giving a good old raid to? I think I know who we're going to raid. Noctis is streaming right now, and he's streaming Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. So we're going to go ahead and give him a raid. In the meantime, or he's going to be starting pretty soon. He's got a little timer on his. In the meantime, I just want to thank everyone. Actually, before we do that raid, I'm going to cancel this out real quick. I'm going to make sure that he's actually live streaming. If there's a bit of a wait time, we might go raid someone else. But in the meantime, while I'm taking a look at this, I just want to thank all of you for joining me on today's stream. It's been a wonderful stream, in my opinion. I had a really fun time. I enjoyed having you all here. And thank you so much. It's been great having you. I appreciate the watching. Okay. He's got 10 seconds before he is supposedly starting. I'm just going to see if he does start on time. Got a countdown timer. Oop. And he is showing. We are going to hit him with the raid then. Perfect. All right. So just again, to reiterate, I want to thank everyone for joining me in today's stream. It's been really good having all of you here. I really appreciate it. I appreciate the conversations. Thanks. Shout out. I don't know if Kat's still here. I don't think she is. She might be lurking, but thank you so much for the raid today. It really made the stream. I really appreciate it. And thank you, Vampy Dance, for the raid as well. I also really appreciate it. I just want you to know, I hope you all have a wonderful day. I hope you go about to do what you can, have the best chance you have to have a wonderful day. Turn it around, get some rest, do a mental health check, talk to a loved one, do whatever you need to. Get yourself through the day. Just remember, you are always welcome back. Thanks for watching, and bye. I like the suspense. Oh wow, look at that. Perfect timing. How you doing, Dabby? Raid! Welcome, Raiders. I'm pretty sure Tifa was the only one in. Was Tifa the only one in chat? I think so. Because I only had one person in chat, and then Tifa commented. I'm doing pretty good.